Hey everyone, I wanted to go over the new and exciting news for a brand new game title that was revealed, Buccanyar, which is set to release onto the Nintendo Switch on spring of next year. All this information is coming directly from the press release from the official developers, and this is why we don't necessarily have a trailer as of now. All we have is a brand new wave of screenshots showcasing pretty much what the game is going to look like and what you should be expecting. Now, as far as the quick overview, they basically say that Buccanyar is an adventure game set in the ocean seas, where the main characters Kana, Lilia, and Alicia will be setting sail to not just find gold and rewards, but also fight monsters, fight unique pirates, and find the missing god. On top of that, a grand adventure will also be setting sail, for many mysteries have yet remained to be untold. They do specifically mention that you as a player will have the option to choose one of the three main heroines to take commands of their battleships, where each one of them offers some sort of unique features that the others are missing. Each one of them have different abilities, and depending on their abilities, their superiority and in the battlefield will be fully showcased. As you control the main ship and its movements, and on top of that its attacks as you go on adventures, you'll have a crew of members from AI cats, essentially that they are doing all the busy work for your ship. Maintaining them fed and maintaining them happy will also net your ship a better prosperity and basically better results. The game will offer two complete full game modes. The voyage mode is where you actually engage with other enemies and basically even other players, where the port mode has you customizing your ship, replacing crew members, making sure that they're content and happy, exchanging resources, powering your characters up, and anything along those lines. In the navigation mode, there's also plenty of navigation routes, which is separated by different stages that appears where essentially you make different decisions as you're progressing in the game. These can be filled by anything along the lines of like hunting grounds, where you're just taking out other pirates, fishing grounds, where you're collecting materials from any sort of loot you find around on the seas, and anything like that. They do specifically mention there is some procedural generation as well, so you can expect there to be a lot of replayability in that regard. Now, as far as your cat crew is concerned, they do specifically mention that based on their types of cats that they are, Scottish Fold, Munchkin, Bengal, whatever, based on those, they will have specific traits that will make them become a little bit more affluent in other areas than others, like hull parts in the cabins, interior parts of the ship, anything along those lines. In combat is basically revolved around a tower defense offensive type system. They don't necessarily mention that you're going to be waiting for turns to happen. Instead, you're going to be constantly going on the offensive, where your auto attacks are set to automatic, so you're not necessarily need to be worrying about that. But then things like turrets, torpedoes installed on the ship, cannons, or anything along those lines are going to be something that you're going to be executing manually. You're going to be firing volleys, concentrated attacks, spread attacks. The option to fully back out and then re-engage is also going to be available, and then you can also intervene as other boats are fighting each other, so you can choose to have sides and have allegiances as well. They do also specify that plenty of details will be showcased at Tokyo Game Show, but more importantly, more details will also be shown as we head into the game's launch in spring of next year. But that's about all the details that I have for you guys today regarding this brand new title, Buccanyar, which is set to release onto the Nintendo Switch. I believe PlayStation 4 consoles as well next year. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.